Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Barnsley up against Manchester United.
Well, it was so tight the first time around, wasn't it, Derek? Fascinating to see what the coaches will do tactically to try and get the edge here. We're about to find out. We're going to get a winner today.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. This is the lineup for the home team. A 4-4-2, but with a diamond lead.
Yeah, he's 4 players in midfield, but really only 3. The 2 wide players will stay wide and help the full-backs. There's one just sitting in front of the back.
Are they going to forge ahead? Well, body in the way. Schmidt. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Space and time for the cross. Can they put it away? And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset.
And in with a real chance. Rashford! Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save.
Corner kick played in, punching it clear. An important interception. Wan-Bissaka. And options in the centre. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, one man who's been the talk of the town coming into today's game, Ronaldo. There are many who believe that this will be his final season, that he's on the verge of retiring, Lee.
Well, it will be a huge gap to fill if the rumours are right. Retirement's just around the corner, you feel. He's been such a class act and he's still a key member of this team.
Turning inside, where's he going to go? It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Being pressed hard. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. An unforced error, you've got to say. Hudson Edouard. Possession lost, intercepted. Witzmeier. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Cleared away comprehensively. Marcus Rashford. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, big transfer news that's come through. Fabinho has completed his move to Barcelona.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million. I think you're getting one heck of a player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Witzmeier. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Terrific block.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please
Pinillos.
as soon as possible. Thank you.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Bruno Fernandes has teammates waiting inside the area. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
And a goal has gone in the West Ham game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 29 minutes played, 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Rashford. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Rashford. Rashford! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And over comes the corner. Fist on ball. Sancho. And Edouard with it. Is it going to be? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Teamwork might be the key.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Sancho now. Well, he's given us away. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, the tackle, vivacious from Varane. And the emphasis is on creativity. And scope for the cross. Masterful piece of foiling. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Danger averted for now. We've been waiting to find out, now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Well, couldn't keep it. Marcus Rashford in position. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45.
And this head-to-head confrontation is underway. And in with a real chance. Rashford! Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong.
Rashford! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Sancho. And Edouard with it. Is it going to be? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Hudson Edouard. Marcus Rashford. Rashford! Touched onto the woodwork. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
It's going their way, 2-0. And that's an important intervention. He continues his run. Can he take advantage? Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner kick played in. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches, Lee.
Well, he knows where the goal is, he really does. Goals flying in.
A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
And we're going to bring you an update now from the London Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally will tell us more.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. 52 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Rashford in the middle. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, we're going to see this time and time again. The kids will call it techers. I just call it pure genius. What a brilliant, brilliant goal this is.
Let's go back to the goal that was scored. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Of the keeper. Promising sequence. And Chaplin has it. Not all that convincing defensively. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Pinillos. Berg. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Thundered clear. Ritzmaier. And scope for the cross. Giving it a try. And how about that for a save from David De Gea?
That's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Corner kick played over. Well, it has come to nothing. Schmidt. Well, let's see about the cross. And they deal with the threat this time. quick ball to perhaps catch them out. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. And that was a very fine read. Great vision to switch the play. And options in the centre. Can they put it away? And providing width. I think Varane was one step ahead of everybody following the cross. Might really be able to trouble them here. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
"15 minutes remaining. Rashford couldn't keep the ball. Berg. Chance to attack using width. And it's played into the centre. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. And in with a real chance. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It's a good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Schmidt. It's there for him, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces. It's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
James. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Firing it in. Oh, it's off the post. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when he comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And maybe Rashford. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Poor pass under no real pressure. Schmidt. And he takes it on. And stopped there by Marquinhos. They've regained possession. Rashford! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And firing it into the area. And punched away. The final whistle, and Manchester United move on.
At a canter, Derek, too. At a canter. So easy for them. Dominated from start to finish, and they'll be full of confidence going into the next game, that's for sure.
Rashford! Touched onto the woodwork. He was staring right at... And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. Rashford in the middle. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. And in with a real chance. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent. Firing it in. Oh, it's off the post. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. And maybe Rashford. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with it.
Sancho. And Edouard with it. Is it going to be? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Rashford! Touched onto the woodwork. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The strike.
Rashford in the middle. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. in the middle. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. And in with a real chance. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent. Firing it in. Oh, it's off the post. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. And maybe Rashford. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions. Thanks so much.